New at 4. After one of the two candidates for Caldwell Mayor tried withdrawing from the race, current Mayor Nancolas says holding a runoff to decide his successor is the city's only option. To recap, none of the 5 candidates in the race for mayor got a majority of 50% plus 1 vote to win back on November 2nd. So a runoff was planned for November 30th between the top 2 vote getters. Current city council members Jerem Wagner and John McGee got the most votes. Wagner with 47%, McGee with 22%. But on Monday, McGee filed a statement of withdrawal with the city clerk. In a Facebook post, McGee wrote, quote, "The people of Caldwell have spoken, and I believe they would like Mr. Wagner to be their next mayor. It's in the best interest of the city of Caldwell to avoid a long, costly runoff." Then yesterday, the Caldwell city clerk announced the runoff couldn't be canceled because McGee didn't withdraw in time. Idaho code requires a candidate to file a withdrawal with the city clerk at least 46 days before the election. After the announcement, McGee posted on Facebook he will not campaign for mayor anymore and he'll help Wagner get his term off to a successful start. Our Doug Petcash talked with Nancolas about how all of this played out.
So as the city did its due diligence, did it become clear that going forward with the runoff was the only choice you had?
Yes, obviously the clerk, the city attorney both looked at it literally from every option and opportunity. And as you know, Mr. McGee also sought relief through the court system, and the judge also saw it the same way. So, you know, it's one of those things where we have to follow the law, we have to follow the statutes and the ordinances. And so it is the situation where there's only one way forward, and that is with a runoff election.
And so what do you think about how all of this is playing out?
You know, it didn't surprise me that there would be a runoff. That's common when you have 5 candidates running for the same office, as even in with the council seats. We had, I believe, 4 people, at least in each seat, and the winner in those cases was 33% of the vote. So it's not unusual when you have that many candidates to not get the 50%. So, you know, the way it played out was not a surprise to me in the fact that we didn't get 50% in the initial vote. But since then, it's been interesting.
Yeah, so what do you think of Councilman McGee's desire to withdraw? As I mentioned, he had 22% of the vote to Councilman Wagner's 47%.
You know, I think John had the best interest of the city at heart. I think he was really trying to do the right thing and not to go through a divisive additional 3 or 4 weeks of campaigning. So I certainly respect that, and I think he was genuinely trying to do the right thing.
After 24 years in office, Mayor Nancolas decided not to run for re-election. This Sunday on Viewpoint, he also talks about why now is the right time for him to retire from government, the challenges Caldwell faces, and accomplishments he's most proud of. Viewpoint airs Sunday morning at 9 o'clock right here on News Channel 7 after Meet the Press.